Hello everyone, I'm Egemen Yıldırım. Today I will talk about the third airport. I start with the quote of Erdogan's about the building. The structure, which was built as the Istanbul Third Airport, is in use under the name Istanbul Airport. There are different evaluations about the building in different areas. Criticism is intense on the structure, which is the main target of criticism on three main headings. The first of this is for the deficiencies of the building, both architecturally and technically made by experts. Many different architectural criticisms are the building was not built functionally in line with the building's function. There is intense criticism that exaggeration in its scale is inhuman in many parts, and that its structure that complicates the functioning and tires the person. Another criticism is the monumental dimensions of the building, which are symbolic and intended to show power. Detached from the function, the structure with high buildings and the large volumes ignored functionality in many parts to create its own language. You can see some of the example criticisms and to comment about the building. Similar problems which cause technical difficulties in the runway part of the building and the passenger flow were also criticized by civil engineers. Some supporters of the ruling expressed their pride of the social media that the building is the best in Europe about its size and the quality. Another intensely discussed topic is the damage done to the environment for the construction of the third airport. The number of the trees cut down and the victims in the expropriated areas. It's claimed that more than 13 million trees were cut in the total during the process on the airport land, while it's claimed that 3 million trees will be cut. Considering the decreasing green areas of Istanbul, the social media and press, which emphasize the importance of the northern forests, frequently emphasize the damage caused by the intense destruction. You can see examples on screen. The pro-media and the supporters of the airport argued that these criticisms were a smear campaign and based on reforestation. In addition, the immaturity of the people living in and around the airport was also mentioned. The people of the region, who were expropriated by the Turkey and received low payments in return, complained about the expropriation of their lands at low prices. Another intensely discussed issue is the high grant provided, as well as the workers who work in bad conditions and accidents. Cengiz Wu is one of the names that the government produced broad policy throughout the construction and which it's emphasized the corruption of the construction and the government. Many different critics criticized that the airport, which was built with a high cost, is financed by the state. The necessity and the cost of the airport was also emphasized with these things. Despite all these expenses, the fact that the workers working in the airport construction in bad condition and those accidents frequent is another criticism. The construction, where there were intense worker accidents, was criticized for not taking adequate precautions and long working hours, and were not taken for the life safety of the workers. When we look at all this, it's difficult to think of the structure which the government has built as a symbol of power separately from the political context. The criticism and supports made are in parallel with the stances of the people who built the building. Any problem and the decision in the construction of building has a similar progress with the policies implemented by the government. Even if they don't want to get involved in politics at some point, we see that their critics politically motivated stances. Thank you for listening. That's all.